Hi, boys and girls. Let's get our bim-bom hands ready for our Shabbat party. Bim, bom, bim, 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 bom. Bim, 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 bom, chitty, bitty, bitty, bim. Bom, bim, 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 bom. Bim, 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 bom. And Shabbat Shalom. Hey, Shabbat Shalom. Hey, Shabbat, 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 Shabbat Shalom. Shabbat Shalom. Hey, Shabbat Shalom. Hey, Shabbat, 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 Shabbat Shalom. Shabbat, 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 Shabbat Shalom. Shabbat, 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 Shabbat Shalom. Shabbat Shalom. Hey, Shabbat Shalom. Hey, Shabbat, 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 Shabbat Shalom. Now we're going to sing a special song because it's almost the end of Hanukkah. And did you know that the Hanukkah song we sometimes sing originally started in Yiddish, one of the languages that Jews spoke in Europe so many years ago, and some still speak. So this is the real version, the starting version in Yiddish. Oy Hanukkah, ayantif scheiner, freiliche, a lustige, nichte noch de zeiner, alle Nacht mit redlich, spielen mir, freise heiße Latkes, essen schwer, geschwinder sind Kinder, die Chaneke Licht legt ein, zogt al hanissim, lobt Gott vor den Nissim, und lo mir tanzen im Koin. Zogt al hanissim, lobt Gott vor den Nissim, und lo mir tanzen im Koin. That's our Hanukkah song. Let's go back and sing some Shabbat songs. Get your angels ready, get your angel hands ready, so you can do it like this, or you can even do it like this. So this doesn't work as well for my hands, and I can't sing like this. The Shabbat angels are peeking through the window, while children light the candles, and everyone's at home. Shabbat Shalom, Shabbat Shalom, Shabbat Shalom, and everyone's at home. The Shabbat angels are peeking through the window, while Ima says the Kiddush, that's the grape juice or wine, and everyone's at home. Shabbat Shalom, Shabbat Shalom, Shabbat Shalom, and everyone's at home. The Shabbat angels, I'm going to do this with my finger, that seems fun, are peeking through the window, while Abba, that's Daddy, says Hamotzi over the bread, and everyone's at home. Shabbat Shalom, Shabbat Shalom, Shabbat Shalom, and everyone's at home. It's Hanukkah, and we get to read one of my favorite books. It's about Hanukkah. It's called Hanukkah Bear. Okay. Old Bear woke from his winter sleep. He poked his nose outside his den. What was that? Something to eat. Old Bear's empty stomach rumbled. He shook himself over, then lumbered out of his den to follow the delicious smell. Oh, I wonder what it is. I think we're going to find out. Baba Braina took the last potato latke from the pan and put it in the oven with the others. Baba Braina was 97 years old and did not hear or see as well as she used to, but she still made the best potato latkes in their village. Every year at Hanukkah time, all her friends came to her house on the edge of the forest. How they loved those latkes. Baba Braina always made plenty, but tonight she made twice as many as usual. Tonight was special. Tonight the rabbi was cooking. Baba Braina hurried to get ready. Just then, she heard a thump on the door. She opened it. "Oh, Rabbi, you're here early. How nice to see you." Growled Old Bear. "Happy Hanukkah to you too. Please come in." Old Bear walked into the house. "I'll take your coat, Rabbi. Oh, my, how thick it is." Baba Braina tugged at Old Bear's fur. The bear growled. "Oh, you want to keep your coat on? Okay, well, that's all right. It's chilly in here." Old Bear's nose twitched. Thank you, Rabbi. How kind of you to say that. The latkes will taste even better than they smell. Old Bear followed his nose to the kitchen. Rabbi, I'm surprised at you. You know we don't eat until we light the menorah. That's all right. I know you were teasing. I'll light the candles. Will you say the blessings? Baba Brena struck a match and lit the Shabbos candle. That's the first lighting candle. Then she lit one for the first night. Old Bear muttered and growled, who has kept us alive, sustained us, and enabled us to reach the season. Oh, Rabbi, you say the blessing so beautifully. Baba Brena sat down at the table. Old Bear sat beside her. Let's play dreidel. We'll use nuts. Old Bear cracked one with his teeth. Rabbi, you shouldn't have any nuts for the game if you eat them. Oh, don't worry. I have plenty of nuts if you need more. Baba Brena spun the dreidel. It stopped on the letter Gimel. I won! Baba Brena swept the nuts into her apron. The bear roared. He probably wanted some of those nuts. Don't be angry, Rabbi. It's only a game. She tossed him a nut. Old Bear begged for more. No, Rabbi, no more nuts. It's time for dinner. Baba Brena opened the oven door and took out a platter piled high with steaming potato latkes. Old Bear sniffed the latkes as she set them on the table. Do you prefer sour cream or jam? You know what else is good? Is soy sauce. That's my favorite recently. Baba Brena asked. Old Bear growled. Jam, I thought so. Baba Brena smeared 5 big latkes with jam and stacked them on Old Bear's plate. Old Bear gobbled them down. Baba Brena laughed. You should use a fork. You have jam all over your beard. She wet a towel and wiped Old Bear's face. I must tell you, Rabbi, you eat like a bear. I'm hungry like a bear, so I eat one. I can see that, Baba Brena said. Old Bear ate and ate until the latkes were gone. He felt drowsy. His head flopped on Baba Brena's lap. Rabbi, you're sleepy. Who wouldn't be sleepy after such a meal? All the latkes are gone. Okay, it's time to go home. But before you leave, I have a Hanukkah present for you. Baba Brena took out a red scarf from her knitting basket. She wrapped it around Old Bear's neck. I made it myself. Old Bear licked Baba Brena's face. Oh, she's lucky he didn't bite her face. Baba Brena blushed. Oh, Rabbi, at my age. Old Bear shuffled to the door. He growled as he walked off into the night. Well, good night to you too, Rabbi. Happy Hanukkah. I think Baba Brena doesn't hear very well. Baba Brena was washing dishes when she heard another knock. I wonder who that is. Shalom, Baba Brena. All her friends stood at the door wishing her happy Hanukkah. Shalom, everybody, Baba Brena says. How nice to see you. I'm sorry I don't have any more latkes. The rabbi came by. He ate them all. Baba Brena, don't you recognize me? It was the rabbi. The rabbi couldn't have eaten your latkes. Everyone said he's been with us at the shul, the synagogue. Baba Brena rubbed her forehead. Something strange is happening, Rabbi. I think there's an imposter going around. He looks like you. He talks like you. He even has your beard. Oh, I'd be so insulted if someone thought I looked like a bear. Then the children cried, Look at the floor! Look at the floor! Bear tracks! A bear, and I thought it was the rabbi. Baba Brena had to sit down. Soon she began to giggle. Well, that was a very clever bear, or a very foolish Baba Brena. Ah, well, let the bear have a happy Hanukkah. I had a happy Hanukkah, too. So will you, dear friends. Bring some potatoes up from the cellar. Fetch my grater and bowl. Everybody has to help. You too, Rabbi. If we all work together, we'll soon have latkes for everyone. Deep in the forest, Old Bear slumbered in his den. His stomach was full of potato latkes. The warm woolen scarf was wrapped snugly around his neck. Pleasant dreams, Old Bear, and happy Hanukkah. That's such a great story. I love that story. Okay, well, my favorite boys and girls, let's sing another song, and then I want to tell you something from the Torah. So why don't we sing... Oh, we just talked about a bear. Let's talk about a dinosaur. There's a dinosaur knocking at my door. Knocking 1, 2, 3. There's a dinosaur knocking at my door, and she wants to spend Shabbat with me. Oh, first we light the candles, then we drink the wine, then we eat some challah. I bet like a dinosaur like this. and have a real good time. There's a dinosaur knocking at my door. Knocking 1, 2, 3. There's a dinosaur knocking at my door, and she wants to spend Shabbat with me. Oh, and she wants to spend Shabbat with you, and she wants to spend Shabbat with us. Yay! So this week, boys and girls, we're learning the story of Yosef, and his brothers, and the way they made up for all their fighting and hard times together. And we learn that Joseph had grown up, and his brothers had grown up too, and they were no longer jealous and resentful. And Joseph never had any grudges anymore. It's kind of incredible. We all have to grow up. That's part of what preschool is about, is learning to grow up. You learn your letters and your numbers and your ABCs, but you also learn how to be better friends, and you learn how to behave together, and you learn how to clean up after each other and be polite to your teachers. That's growing up. And the Torah says growing up is a really important value. So take your time, learn to be better to each other, learn to be nice and sweet, learn your letters and your numbers, and keep growing up, growing healthy and strong, and staying safe. Shabbat Shalom. Let's sing one last song. Lehitraot, lehitraot, shalom, shalom. Lehitraot, lehitraot, shalom, shalom, shalom chaverim, shalom chaverim, shalom, shalom, lehitraot, lehitraot, shalom, shalom. Goodbye, my friends, goodbye, my friends, goodbye, goodbye. Till we meet again, till we meet again. Goodbye, goodbye. Happy Hanukkah, we say Hag Urim Sameach, Shabbat Shalom, and have a happy New Year. I'm not going to get to see you again until 2021, till the new year. I miss you. I hope you're all well. Stay safe and warm this winter. I'll see you soon in the new year. Bye!